Who watches the Watchmen suppliers? Welcome back to the It Makes No Sense podcast. Today, we're looking at a military contractor rebranding itself as a champion of free speech. Palantir, the surveillance giant that has worked with intelligence agencies, law enforcement, and military operations, now claims to defend liberty. Since when do the Watchmen sell themselves as the liberators? A company built on tracking people, mapping influence networks, and predicting threats now claims to be protecting us from censorship. Let's break this down. Palantir's core function is data fusion, tracking, monitoring, and predicting human behavior. Governments and intelligence agencies use these tools to understand movements and communications. So here's the contradiction: the same tech that enables government overreach is now being sold as a tool for free speech. A company profiting from surveillance now warns us about censorship? Institutions that control information now side with the rebels? Palantir's recent Substack post talks about responsible citizens leading this new era. But who decides who is responsible? The same entities with access to global surveillance networks? The same institutions labeling individuals as risks? If free speech is still controlled by an approved elite, how different is it from what we have now? Palantir criticizes the Distributed Idea Suppression Complex, DIS, the decentralized network of institutions that coordinate censorship. And yes, the DIS is real. Certain narratives are boosted while others are deplatformed. But here's the kicker: Palantir has enabled data-driven control for years. The same tech that tracks terrorists also tracks dissidents. Predictive models mapping insurgent networks can map ideological opposition. AI tools analyzing battlefield intelligence can flag problematic individuals. Does Palantir want to destroy the DIS, or just replace it with a more advanced version? Palantir compares today's digital revolution to the 17th century printing press. But there's a crucial difference: the printing press was decentralized, anyone could own, print, and distribute. Palantir's vision is managed revolution: break the old system but track everything through a dashboard. Are they offering freedom or just a more efficient, data-driven hierarchy? Palantir warns AI could be the ultimate tool of control. And they're right. But who decides how AI operates? Will they open source their models? Allow public audits? Ensure AI doesn't reinforce existing power structures? Or will they simply empower a new class of gatekeepers? Here's the bottom line: Palantir sees institutional collapse. They know the next rulers will need tools to manage chaos. They want to be the trusted vendor for the next ruling class. But that's not freedom, that's a rebrand. Real freedom isn't about choosing which elite governs the data, it's about removing the need for elite control entirely. Decentralized tools. Open source AI. No corporate monopolization of future infrastructure. The printing press didn't succeed because an elite group allowed it, it worked because people seized it. So, will we build our own systems or allow the next power structure to be built with Palantir's blueprints? That choice is ours.